Welcome. It's the Illblurmatic, Matic. It's the illest blurred in the land. Welcome back to Illblurmatic. What is going on, legends? Thank you so much for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Let's get right into today's video. One of my favorite gaming franchises throughout the PS3, PS4, and even now it's on the PS5. It is eventually coming to an end. And what am I talking about? Naughty Dog has officially done with the Uncharted Gaming Franchise. What? I was like, yo. And you know what? I like that the co-director Neil Druckmann confirmed that they're pretty much over with this. They finally have given the final stamp. Now, here's the thing. What's shocking about this? Uncharted was probably one of the best adventure shooters for quite a while. Like, I remember that being one of my first games actually getting back into Sony when I didn't have a PlayStation. And I felt like, man, the storytelling was very uniquely done. The puzzle solving, was really good. And I was like, what? I was like, man. And you know what? Uncharted 4 was their top seller. That was the biggest Uncharted game that they had, despite the other ones did really well too. I was surprised because even after they didn't focus on Nathan Drake, they did focus on Chloe and Nadine. They had their standalone game, which I thought was like, this looks promising. Before this whole thing said they were officially done with it, I was like, well, they could do something with Chloe and Nadine. Like, this first game is actually really good. I was like, let's continue forward, because we know with Thieves in Uncharted, we know that Nathan Drake retired. He's married to Elena. They have a daughter together. I was like, they're not going to go that direction, because that's too Tomb Raider-ish to some degree, where they have Nathan Drake and his daughter going on adventures. Unrealistic. But I thought for sure, I said, well, they can really do something with this. Like, fans enjoyed this game too. And I was like, wow, like they didn't even go that approach. The other thing they could have did, if they didn't cancel it, it was actually go the route where they had Sully and Nathan Drake brother go on adventures. But I gotta say, man, it is a little shocking to hear this. But Uncharted's been around since the PlayStation 3, all the way up to PS5. So when I really think about it, even though we are not getting another game, I think the developers probably grew bored on what they wanted to do next with it. And I'm pretty sure they're working on other Naughty Dog projects. Like, they have other games that they have at their company that they're pretty sure that they want to develop that we haven't quite seen yet. So I can respect them moving forward with it. Like, it's been around for a while, the franchise Uncharted. And it's funny because, it's influenced off of Tomb Raider and Indiana Jones. You know, if you really pay attention to Uncharted, they had the three villains. It's from Indiana Jones. This whole climbing around rocks and looking at artifacts. Very Tomb Raider. You can't tell me that Uncharted is not the baby of Tomb Raider, but in a different fashion. I'm happy for Naughty Dog. Thank you so much for giving us this platform game that was one of my favorite shooter adventure platforms that had like an Indiana Jones and somewhat of a Tomb Raider vibe to it. But I guess all good things come to an end. Now, I got a question for you guys. So, if they would have continued to do Uncharted, would you like to see more of a Chloe and Nadine Uncharted, like a sequel to the game, the other game that came out after Uncharted 4? And my next question is for you guys. How do you feel about this? Are you kind of shocked that we're not going to get an Uncharted 5 game by Sony and Naughty Dog? Are you just like, well, I knew it was coming? And lastly, I gotta say this, man. Today, I'm trying to reach this goal, y'all. I know it looks like I'm not gonna reach it this month, but realistically, my goal for my channel this month is to get 1120 subs. Believe that I'm trying to get my 1120 subs. On top of that, I'm trying to get these watch hours up. So if you know people that's into this type of content, share it with them, inbox it, whatever you want to do, so I can get my goal to do what I need to do with my actual channel that I want to do. It's gladly appreciated. Also, thanks for always coming by and supporting. It really means a lot to me, guys. I've been seeing some changes within my channel, and it's greatly appreciated to see other people showing support and even checking out the older content, not just the new stuff. But it's a blur living in the world, guys. Have a wonderful Saturday or Sunday, guys, and I'll be back. Thank you for the support now.